do what you're supposed to do. And we know that. If you buy a television, but there's no power, you do have a television, but you can't do what it's supposed to do. They can't function without the power source, right? You got to be plugged in to this power source. So they're filled with the Holy Spirit, and they go out and begin to minister. We watched various people minister. On purpose, they showed us Paul. He was originally called Saul, and they showed how he was against the church and how he tried to stop it. They showed that so that we can see how God can turn a life around. Because now, Paul is one of the greatest evangelists of the church, one of the greatest apostles of the church. By the time we get to Acts chapter 13, Paul is finally being sent out onto his mission. So, it has been years since Paul got saved. God has been preparing him. And at the beginning of Acts chapter 13, it says, now it's time to send Paul out to the ministry that I prepared for him. What messes us up sometimes is that we send people out too soon. They're definitely saved, but either we send them out ahead of time and we can get ahead of God, or we send them out to the wrong ministry. Paul's ministry was not like anybody else's ministry. The people that Paul was called to save and to minister to weren't the same people that Peter was sending out and other people were going out. And sometimes you can look at somebody else's ministry, look at what they're doing, who they're reaching, how they're doing it, and think you're supposed to do it their way. But God has a special group of people that you're going to affect that maybe nobody else can reach. And there's a way that he wants you to do it that may be different than how anybody else does it. And so we have to be careful not to fashion ourselves after somebody, but really look and see, what is it that God wants me to do? I see Rodney, I pick at you every week.
That's okay.
Well, you always say you are. You may not be. You may
No, it's okay.
You always smile, and I appreciate that. I see Rodney ministering to people that I may not have the courage to go up and talk to. People he's very comfortable talking to. They come up to him because he looks like one of them, whatever that means. Oh, I'm going to talk to that guy. And they feel very comfortable talking to him. And I may not feel led to go up to those people at all, but he can reach them. So he's talking to them. Then, of course, he wonders, I wonder what my ministry is, even though he's in the middle of doing it. Because he's looking at somebody else, and we all do this. We all look at someone else and go, gee, I'm not doing what they're doing, so I must be doing something wrong. When really, who you are, who God has called you to talk to, the way you feel led, it may be music, you played wonderfully, or it may be preaching, it could be anything. That's your ministry that God's given to you. So just because it's not in the pulpit, you're not wearing a robe, doesn't mean it's not a ministry. So this is what Paul is running up against. No one has ever reached the people that he's reaching. No one's ever done what he's doing, and they're fighting against it. They're fighting against it. So Paul has gone to, he was in Antioch.